Aloha and welcome. In this video, we're going to be talking about security automation and orchestration. So we're going to start off with talking about how security automation and orchestration can help us in our security posture. Well, automating routine security operations strengthens an organization's defenses. Combining your automated processes with orchestration improves your efficiency and accuracy in essential security functions, including user and access management, resource management, and configuration and incident response and security operations. So let's talk about that. Let's start with user access management. Well, efficient security automation ensures that the sensitive information remains accessible only to the authorized personnel. You don't want anybody being accidentally authorized to access more than they can. So we're going to have three components that contribute to a secure access management system. The first one is going to be automated user provisioning, and that's going to leverage security automation to manage the life cycle of user accounts. That's going to be the creation, the update, and the removal of these accounts. And it's always going to adhere to the principle of least privilege that we talked about all of those lessons ago. Second thing here is the automated security group management, and that's going to allow us to automatically facilitate the creation, the modification, and management of security groups, thereby reducing the manual overhead and the likelihood of errors. And lastly, we've got the automated access control for services that ensures the timely modification of user access rights and prevents unauthorized access, especially when a user's role changes or access is no longer required. This is a big one. Sometimes people retire, sometimes they take a leave of absence, sometimes they're moved from unit to unit within the org, and they need to have everything updated automatically. They have to have it updated. Having orchestrations in there to automatically do this is the best way of doing it. That way you don't have to do any thinking, it's just automatic. So we also have configuration enforcement. That's the automated application of verification of security settings across systems to make sure that they're in compliance with your defined standards. The configuration enforcement and user access management ensures that all automated provisioning and access control activities are executed in compliance with an organization's security policies. That's going to safeguard your sensitive information by maintaining strict control over the user roles and the access privileges. And they have a nice chart in here that shows access management automation components. It's going to discuss the component, the objective, the process, and the benefit. So do make a point of going through all of this. The next thing we have is resource management and configuration. So automation and resource management and configuration is going to streamline and secure the deployment of your IT infrastructure. Remember, we talked about how you want to be able to scale up and scale down quickly. You want to be able to increase the number of VMs you have or decrease the number. You'll want to have a lot of things that are able to scale efficiently. So you want automated processes that are going to enhance your resource management and configuration. Two of these exist. One is automated resource provisioning that's going to securely allocate and manage the computing resource like your virtual machines, your networks, your storage. And it's going to follow the best practices to make sure that unauthorized access and potential breaches don't happen. The second thing is the automated guardrails, and those are mechanisms that are designed to maintain compliance with established security policies. It's going to include checks that prevent misconfiguration, and it's going to ensure that all configurations and deployments adhere to the security standards for the organization. So configuration enforcement within security management maintains the integrity of security configurations across all the automated processes. It ensures that resource provisioning guardrails are consistently applied in line with your company's security standards. That's going to reduce the risk of misconfigurations that could lead to vulnerabilities. And again, there's a nice chart in the book that shows resource management configuration automation components as well. It's going to have your component, your objective, your process, and your benefit that you get from it. And lastly, we have incident response and security operations. So integrating automation and orchestration into the incident response and security operations is going to enhance your organizational security. There's four automated processes that provide a structured method for incident management. Number one, you're going to have automated ticket creation. That's going to initiate your incident response upon detection of potential security issues. It's going to ensure that you have timely documentation of it, and it's going to reduce the chance of your human error. Second thing is the automated escalation procedures. That's going to take an incident's priority and elevate it to the proper level. and it's going to ensure that relevant management levels or specialized teams are informed of this, because when you're responding to incidents, you need to get that up the chain of command. So, people need to be informed, and there may be PR needs as well that are, and that are pulled in for that. So, automated. The third thing is automated security testing. That's going to allow for the early detection and remediation of vulnerabilities. It's going to integrate security measures consistent throughout the development lifecycle. Then the last thing we have on our list here is the automated system integration that leverages application programming interfaces, APIs, to connect different security tools and systems, enabling the seamless information sharing and unified response across the security infrastructure. So again, there's a great chart in here. It shows your component, your objective, your process, and your benefit. And last of all, they talk about a playbook. And a playbook is a predefined set of rules, procedures, and actions. It's designed to automate the responses to security events or the implement of configuration changes. So they're designed based on best practices and the organization's policies to ensure the consistent, rapid, and effective response to identified security events. So by integrating the various security tools and technologies, playbooks are going to facilitate a coordinated approach to detect, investigate, and remediate instances across your environments and platforms. So it goes on further and says such an orchestration of tasks not only enhances the efficiency of security operations, but also reduces the possibility of human error in response time to threats, thereby minimizing potential damage. So when we automate these things, when we automate the responses, it goes so much faster than human speed. So this is a big advantage of this. So to go over everything we covered here, we're talking about security automation and orchestration. We're talking about automating user access management, doing the provisioning, the user provisioning, doing the security group management, the automating the access control for services. We talked about configuration enforcement. We also got into resource management and configuration, talked about automating resource provisioning, talked about automating the guardrails that we have in place as well. We talked about incident response and security operations like automated ticket creation, automatic escalation of procedures, automated security testing, automated system integration, and lastly, we talked about the use of playbooks. As usual, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'll see you in the next video. Aloha.